Hey. It's only me. Been a minute. Whew, okay. Since I have a lot to do, I'm just gonna get straight into this. Oh, I have mail. Yeah. And I'm already causing chaos with cables already. Da, 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 da. This is what usually happens to me. Right. I think I need to get a new cable for my controller. Gracie, thank you for the resub. Yeah, it's been a minute. Okay, so we got some new stuff in the premium shop. Ooh. I was gonna say I like those motifs, but I have them already. So it's like, yay. Okay, yeah, found the shoe. So yeah, it's been a minute. I had hoped to actually stream a fair bit in December, but other stuff kind of got in the way. Hang on, I just need to check something. Come on. Oh. Do I remember how to do this? Well, we'll see. So yeah, but unfortunately, my undefeated streak against COVID finally came to an end. And in mid-December, I tested positive for COVID. And it wiped me out. Like, I was no use to anybody for close to 2 weeks.
Wow, I wish all my friends could see this place.
I was just a mess. It was not good. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna wait till tomorrow, because, you know, usually I do stream on a Thursday, but then I thought, you know, I was gonna try a new day anyway. So, why not use this as the push to get back into things? I'm feeling mostly okay. I've just got a... I've still got a little bit of a cold, but...
Being here's almost as good as playtime.
Let's go.
What's the scoop? Well, look who it is.
And then, yeah, I still have the stuff going on with my eye. But that's at a point now where there's not much that can be done anymore. So I thought, why not try and get a little bit of streaming time in, get back into the swing of it, and then, you know, I can make it a bit more consistent. And I mean, it's not as if I don't have plenty to do in this game, because I have a lot. And as you can see in the left corner, I have been working through the Winter Star Path. Although I like the thing that you can track all of the duties now. I do like that. That is actually quite a helpful thing. Plus there's the auto-collect. So every time I do something, I don't need to go back in and individually pick it up to get the next task unlocked. This new setting kind of does it for me, which is great. Speeds things up. That. I hope you had a good new year and a good festive season. I say mine was mostly filled with illness. I mean, I know I've got to collect blue flowers, but I don't know. Oh, there is. Because I was trying to think, the only. Quiet one. Yay! I like quiet Christmases. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing my family and my nibblings and all that, but there are times when, you know, I like the quiet, you know, just sort of take my own time and I mean, I can easily go a couple of days without talking to anyone. Or even talking at all. And I quite like that. Right. Oh, no. Okay, 2 more blue flowers. That's not bad. I think there's usually blue ones down on the beach. Because I think I've got all the ones that are up here. Love this whole thing is Kisa. Here, have this cozy Disney game where you can just wander around wielding a pickaxe. And everyone's completely fine with it. See, this is where my now diminished eyesight is gonna not help. Well, I said diminished, it's actually not. It's not that bad. It could be a lot worse. So yeah, latest update with my condition is I had another round of injections. They did not work as well as had been hoped. Okay. Yellow gems. That shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, yellow ones. So that gives us citrine and topaz. Okay, so the glade, the plateau, and the plaza. Yeah, it could be worse. I only have to get 5 of them, so that's not too bad. So yeah, the latest Reddit treatment hasn't worked as planned. It worked up to a point, but not as well as had been hoped. So now it is just a case of monitoring it to make sure it doesn't get any worse. But what that does mean is that I can finally go and get an updated prescription. Because obviously I had to hold off while I was getting the treatment done. But now that I'm not getting any more, I can go to the opticians and actually get a fully up-to-date prescription. So, you know, silver lining and all.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Oh, hang on, the glade's down here. Oh. I know when I was doing this, I've been working on this past couple of days just to kind of get back into the swing of playing it. There was one point I had, two of the tasks were to take out night thorns. It's like, there's not that many night thorns. They don't give you that many. Oh, and I have found the shoe that gets me Cinderella, but I'm not doing that right now because there's... I have a lot of characters to deal with already. Night thorns. Oh, oh, balls! Of course, this is the one that does that. I'm not getting all the coins. Nope. I got most of them. At least it doesn't matter what size, because I know with some of with one of the Dreamlight tasks that you generally have, it specifies that you have to get a certain number of small night thorns and then a certain number of larger ones. So I like that with the Star Pass it doesn't necessarily specify which size of night thorns, it's just night thorns in general. So it's like, yay! Oh yeah, I have a dragon now as well. I have, because they gave me the option to do 2 companions, so I now have this little dragon that is so cute, and my little rainbow alligator. I do actually have more than one dragon, because they put out a code to get a little Sakura dragon, and it's like, oh, this is too cute, but I like my little scholar dragon with a little hat. And, you know, my little rainbow alligator has been like day 1 companion, so I'm never switching them out. It's like that little rainbow alligator has been with me since like day 1 of playing this game. So they are going nowhere. Oh, Bill Hicks. I've just realised I have not gone up into the shop. And that's usually one of the first things I do, which is weird. Okay, do I have... Oh, it's like, yay! I do have meals. Okay, so I've got a lot of things that are actually gifts. Who's that for? Oh, Cogsworth. That's actually handy. I need to level him up. That's for Alice. Jack, I've already leveled up. Fairy Godmother, Wally, Stitch, Olaf, Minnie, Donald, Buzz, Anna, Belle and the Beast, Mushu, Timon, the Cheshire Cat, oh, little rat bag. That's actually a quest item. Wally, Timon again. Ah, okay, good. I've got something for Joy. that's actually handy, because I think right now I want to say the Inside Out characters are the lowest level I have. Bar obviously Cinderella, who I don't actually have yet.
We got ourselves a hero.
But if I have things to give them, that's all fair and good. Right, I'm gonna go see what's in the shop. I wanna go see what's in the shop. Hey, Boomba.
Oh, what a wonderful day for an adventure.
I thought that was Minnie. That would have actually been very handy because I need to do the hangout with her. And I need to do hangout with Goofy as well. So whichever one I see first. Whichever one of Minnie and Goofy I see first. I'll do the hangout. Oh, and I also have to do there's the extra winter thing, right? I have the bubbling cauldron already? I knew I had a cauldron, I just didn't realise it bubbled. Do I have that chair?
Hope you have a bull market
Yes,
day.
I do. Okay. Thanks. Vault door! What is that? What is it?
Good day to you.
Memorable blue. Okay, it's just a giant teapot.
Ah.
No.
Ah.
I'm not spending $5 on that. Nah. No, 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 no. Oh, do I buy the vault door just for... I'm buying the vault door just for giggles.
Oh, greetings, neighbour.
I'm buying the vault door just for funsies. Just because why not?
Hope you have a
Why
bull
not
market day.
in my cute little cottage? Why not just have
Greetings, neighbour. Whoa!
a massive vault door? Just why not? Okay. Day whatever one it is of me asking Gameloft, can we have some new hair and can we have some new hairstyles in this game, please? It's like, can we have some new hairstyles, please? Nothing against the ones we have. A lot of them are really cute. But it would be nice if there was just a little bit more variety. Like, I mean, the one I really would love to have is like a half up, half down that isn't full of like so many decorations and like other bits. Because like obviously we have like the Beauty and the Beast one, which has got the rose as the bun, and it's like, it's cute and all, but sometimes I just want... It'd be nice to have it without all the bells and whistles. You know? It would just be a nice touch. To have a sort of good long, half up, half down... with like minimal embellishments and accessories. Not that I don't love a good hair accessory. I really do. But, you know, sometimes you just want... You want something a little simple. And also it's nice to not have the idea of having pins. Feeling like you're sticking pins in the back of your skull. Because sometimes having a fair few pins in your head can be annoying. as someone who has been styled with many, many, many pins. Because, oh god, it takes me back. That's it. I think it was like, I want to say it was my 5th year prom. I loved my hairstyle. And I've actually recreated it a few times. But the issue I have is that to get that style involves a lot of like literally twisting pieces of my hair, like little bits at a time, and pinning it up. And that whole process can be a little annoying because you're dealing with so many pins all at once, and yeah, if you become kind of very aware that you've got a fair chunk of metal in the back of your head. Don't get me wrong, when it's all great when it's all done. It really is. It's all great when it's done. Just the process of doing it, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little frustrating sometimes. It is a little on the frustrating side sometimes. Nope, I'm not putting any companions here because this is just a temporary thing. Right. What I need to find is a picnic. Aha, here it is. Because this is a little, this is the sort of same idea as the sort of island they did for Halloween. And what I have to do is give this little bunny, who's very cute by the way, a specific flavor of hot chocolate. And I can only use the beans that are grown here. And I have, depending on what day of the week it is, I have to give them a certain flavor. So, because today is Wednesday, I have to give them the blueberry hot chocolate, which I think is the only one I've not made yet. I've definitely done the other two. So, I have to make the festive blueberry hot chocolate. Or hot cocoa, as they say. It's hot chocolate. So, I have to now go back to the bunny, which I'm hoping is still up here. Ah, there they are. And give them the blueberry hot cocoa. I'm not sure about the ethics of giving a rabbit hot chocolate, but, or just chocolate in general. So yeah, and then I get pieces of the memory. I get 1 piece per day, so I've got to do this for 1 more day, and then I'll be able to dig up what's there. But also what I have to do is I have to fill this fountain with a certain number of each of the hot chocolates. Now, I want to say I only need 1 more of the... Yes, I only need 1 more of the cherry. And then I can get to work on the rest of the blueberry and the mint. But the challenge is I can only use the cocoa beans that are here. I can't use the regular cocoa beans. I don't know where I came from, actually. So now what I do is, because I've made the blueberry, I'm just going to work on the blueberry ones. I'm just gonna make as many as I can. I think I've got 3 of them left, so I can do. So yeah, that is the only thing, is that I have to use the cocoa beans that are on this map. So that should take me up to 7. Now, how many more do I need? Okay, 15 blueberry and 20 mint. That's gonna take a while. Especially since you only get maybe 5 or 6 cocoa beans. See, I know the dig spot's here. But because I don't have the full memory, it's like I can't dig it up yet. Yeah, you can't actually dig anywhere on the map until you get, unless it tells you. So let me go back to... Go back to the plaza. See if the rocks have regenerated. If they have, I'll mine them. See if I can get some more yellow gems. If I can, all fair and good. Okay, have they... Yes, they have. I don't know if I'll get any gems out of this. This is the thing. Okay, that did surprise me. I didn't think I would actually get one out of that side, because I had one before. But not good. And what's also with what's handy with these mining things is they occasionally give me some coal, which is something I do actually need to restock. Compared to all the other resources, the coal levels are getting quite low. I think because I've had to do a fair bit of cooking with these, with some of the Star Path tasks. I have had to do a fair bit of cooking.
We really need to talk.
I'm still on the lookout for Goofy and Minnie. I know I could take the easy route and go to a stall to call Goofy.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
I know it's pink, but I'm gonna mine it anyway because it's handy to get the stone. Plus there is also the hope that one of these will do what the chests and the night thorns sometimes do. With the sort of the burst of gems. If I got one of those, that would be great, because those, I think those do actually count this time around.
Hey
Oh,
there, can
okay.
I talk to you?
I do actually have a gift for Joy. Now, I don't know if I can give her any of the flowers that I have. I don't think I can, but I can definitely give her
I'm kind of making this up as I go.
the shiny garnet.
Woohoo!
Okay, you know what? Let's start her quest. Okay, so plan something fun for your Dream Productions crew.
Yes!
Okay, how about a big game of Capture the Sun? Okay, what do you mean by capture the
Right.
sun? I've heard of capture the... Okay, capture the flag with a few tweaks. To play, we set loose these little floating suns and we chase them. So for every player for themselves, and the first one to capture 3 suns wins. Okay. Merlin is not my special effects guy, he's a wizard. Okay, sounds like fun. I mean, it could be interesting.
This feels like a core memory kind of day!
Okay, take a selfie with Joy at each location. Southern edge of the meadow, near the well in the plaza, the inside of the castle. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bottom one first. Southern edge of the meadow. I'm gonna assume that's kind of like here. I mean, we'll see, but we'll see if it actually. Where's Joy? There she is.
Woohoo!
Okay, did that actually count? It did. Good. I was worried because I thought maybe it's a specific point that you needed to have. Okay, near the well in the plaza.
Here I am.
And then inside the castle. Joy even here? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, there's Goofy as well. Of course I find Goofy while I'm on a quest.
Excuse me.
And then inside the castle. I want to say the easiest place to do this is going to be the castle. Because it's, like, contained.
Woohoo! I could use a helping hand over here.
Okay, I think also the areas make pretty good captures on playing fields, but one definitely stands out as the best to me. Okay, I think the castle. It's big enough for the game, we won't need to run too far to catch the suns. Okay, so yeah, we're doing the castle. We need to invite some of your cast and crew to play. Whoever you think would want in on the fun.
Really?
Okay, a few villagers in mind already.
Everyone
Okay,
here
so
is
who am I
so
talking
nice.
to? Merlin, Donald, Goofy, and Vanellope. I kind of figured Vanellope would be up for this. Donald, I think, is just gonna rage at people. He's just gonna rage. That's all he seems to do. Is just be angry. Okay. Now when I went into the castle, it wasn't too far from here. Okay, where is everyone? Okay, Vanellope's there. Goofy's wandered up there. Where are the others? Okay, Merlin's down there. Okay, they're not... It's not too bad. Okay, Vanellope's right here, which is great.
Come here.
Okay, planning a game. Yep. Do you want to play? Of course I do. As long as you're not too scared, I'll crush you, of course. I don't mind losing now and then. I'll be there. Hey, winning stuff like this is my code, so you can just go ahead and put my name on the trophy.
Mulan sure
Yeah.
seems happy here. Makes
It's
me
like,
happy.
this is why I knew she'd be up for it. It's like, it's a game. Of course she's gonna be up for it. Of course Vanellope's gonna be in. Now, it said that Donald was down here. So here's hoping he hasn't wandered too far. Now, usually with Donald, I can hear him before I see him. Is he still on the beach? No, he's not. But Merlin's in the glade, so... I can go and... I can go talk to him. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Ah, here he is over there.
Over here! We've got to talk.
Okay, when are you feel to join me in the game of Capture the Sun?
Rather peculiar.
Okay, Joy did ask me about how you might conjure these small cosmic wonders. I never imagined you'd hear me clearly. You're inviting me to play a game. Yeah, I'd love for you to be there. Everyone can use some fun now and then.
Extraordinary!
Okay, I'd be thrilled to join you for volunteer, though I must say I'm a bit surprised. I'm used to people needing my help or advice. It's rather nice to be included in the fun now and again. Okay, meet in the Dream Castle a little later.
I happen to be the world's most
Right.
powerful wizard.
So where did Donald wander off to? See if he's back on the beach. Not gonna be. Right, Goofy has come down into the meadow. So that's good. So where did Donald wander off to? Oh, okay, he's up in the plaza, that's fine. Can you not stand in the trees where I need to talk to you?
How's it going?
Okay, yep. Putting the game together, you got the idea. How do you like to join us? Sure do love games. So you're in? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be fun. Okay.
So long.
And hopefully Donald hasn't wandered off too far.
What is with this neighborhood?
Nope, that's crystal. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, how did I not see him up there? I know my eyesight's bad, but damn. Okay, how do you like to join in a fun game of Capture the Flag, but with a twist, called Capture the Sun? Dunno. Be fun. Even you must like to have fun sometimes, right? Talking about. Of course I like to have fun. Okay, no need to get upset. See, rage! Rage already! See, maybe this isn't the game that Donald needs. Maybe Donald needs like a rage room or something. Maybe Donald should go to a rage room.
I could use a helping hand over here.
Okay. Okay, we've got some folks ready to join the fun. Yep. Shaping up to be a pretty good game. Okay, I started planning out the details, but I'm gonna need your help to make things perfect.
Oh.
Okay, what should I do next? Okay, I need you to make each player a flagpole. On a sinking, you could dress in some kind of uniform. Riley loves her hockey jersey. Putting on before a game really gets her in the zone. Okay, go ahead and craft some flagpoles for the players. Then you could dress up in something yellow.
Okay, I get what you're going for here.
Okay, so nip back to the old homestead. Make up some flagpoles. And then it says to change into something yellow. I can do that. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say be functional items. Okay, while I'm here, I'm just gonna change into something yellow. Okay, let's see what I've actually got that's... Okay, I've got a decent amount of things. Okay, I've got the yellow shirt. Oh, hang on, the sundress. I've got like... Yellow shoes. Okay, let's go with the gold bracelets. Oh, that's way better. The gold gown. Gold necklace. Oh, I can't wear the... That's what I was looking for, the Mickey high tops. Or maybe... Do the yellow boat neck. I don't think I've got any yellow... I got like yellow shorts or anything. I don't think I do. That'll work. I mean, it goes great with the with the wings. But it's like, I'm sorry. If I'm going to be anything approaching a Disney character, I want to be able to fly. It's a case that if you're not going to give me the power to be fluent in every language, which would be my superpower of choice, I'm taking the ability to fly. Because if I can fly, that means I never have to be stuck in a plane ever again. Right. Because I am not a good flyer.
What a perfect day for a race.
Granted, I haven't flown in about 20
I've
years,
never been
but
somewhere so magical.
the idea of flying just makes me very uncomfortable. Okay, here, have flagpoles.
Right.
Okay, tell the players and tell them to meet us in the castle. Okay, you should head over at the castle so we don't keep everyone waiting. Don't forget to dress in something yellow for the game. Already done it!
Let's make a goodbye. But just for now.
It's like, I'm already wearing yellow things. Well, I'm not wearing yellow trousers because I don't have any. But I suppose you could argue that these are kind of like a mustardy
There's
color,
something I need to talk to you about.
which could count. You could make that count. I mean, I say it counts. Okay, take a picture of everyone before the game. The only thing is, we're getting Vanellope and Donald in the shot is actually very difficult because of how... Mainly because of my wings. Donald, he's not even looking. Neither's Marilyn. Okay. Just so everyone has fun. Okay.
See you later.
No. Too close to the door. So how do I know which one's mine? That was two. I barely had to move from the entrance. And I get a prize.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, so what's my prize? Okay, it's the head of a teddy bear. I'm not sure how I feel about this, Joy. Why was my prize the plush bear head?
Ugh.
That was not what I put in the prize box.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of cute, though. You know, for a head.
Huh?
Okay, get a strange feeling. Is this a crew prank or some kind of special effect? Dunno, but there's something sad about it. Looking at it makes me feel... Oh no!
Right.
We're gonna go... No, we're gonna go into bad memories again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Needs us to do our best today.
So I'm pretty sure with Joy, yeah, I need to be, I think like level 4 to do her next quest line. Hope everyone's okay out there. Just remembering how to do all of this. Although I do think actually taking that day and a bit to like just sort of play this and catch up with stuff has helped. Because I'm like, what does this do? What does that? Is that? How do I do this again? How do I do that again? I'm not doing that as much. Ah, now stones will regenerate, so I might get more. It's another chance to have a crack at getting some yellow gems. Nope. Not the best start, those are red. But again, if one of them does the burst, that could come in handy because I think those count. I'm sure when I had to do one of a different colour earlier on in the path, I'm sure I think the burst ones counted. I think they did anyway. Yay, got one. And this is probably a follow-up letter on the quest because you
Keep believing in yourself.
you do get those now.
Wonderful
Is
things
this
are
a little
sure
follow-up letter?
to happen.
Oh, okay, so the real prize. Was the mini glowing sun. Well, that'll be cute. I'm imagining it's like a little lamp kind of idea. That could be quite cute. Oh, memory. That's also handy for what I've got. Because the other little memory task. Again, it's red, but also getting coal is useful. Actually, let me go empty. Empty things out a little bit. So I was trying to think about things I could talk about. And I was kind of drawing a blank. Then I was scrolling through TikTok, as I do probably far too often. And like many people, I've been, well, at least many people I know, I've been watching Heated Rivalry. No, it wasn't an edit or anything. But what came up was this person was putting together a list of questions that they would ask the cats if they had a chance to interview them. Because there was a little bit of discourse, and I think rightly so, that some of the initial interviews, particularly with Connor Story and Hudson Williams, were getting a little samey. They were getting the same kind of questions and topics over and over again, and it was getting a little boring to watch. I mean, those two are incredibly entertaining. I mean, most of the time I've watched interviews with them, I've ended up giggling. Because there's just something about the dynamic that they have. And like I said, she came up with some really good questions, and there's one that's kind of stuck in my head that I kind of wanted to put to her. Now, it might sound like a strange question, but I think it's actually sort of an interesting one. What would be your blood and body? Now again, slightly strange question, but when she explained it in a little bit more detail, it goes off the premise that obviously within the Christian faith, you have the blood and body of Jesus, which is the little wafers and wine. And it's basically asking, I find it's an alternate way of asking, if you had to be represented by a food item and a drink item, what would it be? But of course, asking it in the way of what would be your blood and body is more of an interesting way of putting it. And I was like, you know what? This is actually quite an interesting question, because it's like, okay, summing yourself up with a food item and a drink. Because then the path goes, do you get really, really specific, or do you just go like really generic? Because I could say, oh, you know, coffee and pizza, which would be accurate, but then doesn't give too much away. Or I could be really specific with the coffee or with the pizza. And it just kind of struck me, and yeah, it was just, that question kind of just stuck in my head. So yeah, that's all I really got. I mean, but yeah, I have been watching Heated Rivalry. I may have watched it when I shouldn't have had the ability to watch it. Okay, why is it doing... Okay, I'm not touching my mouse, and I've unplugged the controller. Okay, something is overriding my controller. And I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I have... Okay, something has gone majorly wrong here. I have no control. Okay, something is constantly switching it between the controller and the PC controls. Okay, hang on. I'm going to need you to bear with me a second here. Because what I'm actually going to have to do... I'm just making sure it's all saved before I do this. But yeah, there's... Okay. Okay. I think... I'm not sure what I did, but... Okay, I think that's it now. It should be okay.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my friend.
Okay, I'm firmly back in control. Okay, there's a little bit of lag, but I can deal with that. Right, actually,
Oh, I just
Goofy.
love sunshiny days.
let's do
Yup.
let's do the hangout.
Hey!
Now I think did it say I could also find gems in the glade? Because I've got citrine. Yeah, glade in the plateau for citrine, and then topaz in the plaza. I'm also still in the process of trying to figure out where everything's going to go with this, because I kind of want to redo this map. Ah, got the last yellow gem. Okay, complete some royal work. Okay, that's 10 of these. Okay. Mine 4 spots in the peaceful meadow, harvest 3 bananas, prepare 5 star meal, plant 5 vegetables, feed a raven, have a daily discussion. Well, I can do the daily discussion right now.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay, thinking about the seasons, I don't think I can pick a favourite.
Oh.
Okay. Well, my favourite season is actually
Oh.
fall or autumn. Okay, should I watch the leaves change, not to mention head into the orchards to pick apples and pumpkins. That's something I've never actually done. Is apple picking or gone to a pumpkin patch. Mainly because, well, pumpkin patches are not they weren't really a thing here until I want to say like maybe 5-10 years ago, unless it was something that was before then, but I have been strawberry picking though. I have done that a few times. Well, I say strawberry picking, it's more sort of, there was picking involved, but there was also a lot of munching involved as well. Because I would end up just eating a lot of them. As I was going to be like, oh, it's just a little one. I'll just eat the little one. It's fine. See, yeah, me and my brothers were those kids that we'd go with the premise of like trying to beat each other to fill the baskets, but then we just get distracted by eating all the strawberries. So we just get totally sidetracked. Okay, that's actually handy because if I do the 5-star meal, I can also feed the raven. Because ravens quite like the raven's meal of choice is usually something 5-star. So if I can do that, then I can give something to the ravens.
And beyond!
I don't think it necessarily matters what I give them as long as it's something 5-star. Although I'm not going to give them a cake, that's just daft. Bouillabaisse? I can do bouillabaisse. Okay, then... Okay, I've got 2 tasks in the meadows now. I can go feed this raven. I can also go water my pumpkins while I'm up here. So yeah, if anyone has any kind of topics they wanna talk about, or if you just want to vent, or then you are welcome to. Is this raven gonna come down, or... Ah, good they are. Okay, so... Would you like a bowl of bouillabaisse? Also, I can't not see that black, white, and red combo and immediately not think Mass Effect. I don't know what it is about that specific combination. The black, the red, and the yellow now. It immediately makes me think of Mass Effect. And the Normandy uniforms. It's like permanently in my brain. I mean, I know I was sitting, I loaded up The Sims, yesterday actually. Mainly because I wanted to see if it was, there's been some big updates, so I wanted to, like, check my mods and stuff like that. I did actually have to replace a few of them. So it was a good thing I did check. And I was just playing around on this build, because also some of the mods I had was well, they weren't strictly mods, they were custom content. So I always had to check that that was working as well, because a lot of the CC I have, I know a lot of people have CAS CC. I'm not too fussed about that. Honestly, with me, CC, I'm more a build by CC. kind of person over a Cass CC. Because I will probably spend way longer in build by than I do in Cass. Although I have been looking at maybe doing like a different background for Cass. Mainly because I kind of missed the one in The Sims 3 that gave you like the mirror and you were actually like your character was in front of like a wardrobe and in like a dressing room. I kind of missed that. So I might look into that.
Belle sees me.
But I think I'd have to find a background that I really liked. I think before I I wanted to have a proper look at that.
Never forget kindness can defeat anything.
Ah, right. So I've got the rock spots. So what was the other one? Fishing. Well, that's handy. No. Am I right in... Yeah. The bonus fish don't count. Is that weird then? Because sometimes, depending on what you're doing with the task, sometimes the bonus ones count and sometimes they don't. Right, am I going to be able to do all three from the same spot? If I can... then all fair and good. If not... Oh, I can! Yes! Perfect. Okay, pick 3 mushrooms. Well, actually, I could do the selling of the fruit. Ah! I forgot those counted towards the mushrooms. Okay, pet a companion. Come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. And just so the other one is not left out, because I love them both. Come here, little babies. There, and that's all of them now. Okay, sell 15 fruit. I'm pretty sure I've got a bunch of berries from that. Ah, 15. Buy seed. 50 seeds! Good grief.
Wow, it's getting late.
Hey, I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
That, I was gonna say that's a lot of seeds, but I'm routinely buying, every time I redo the pumpkin patch, that's 50. So... I suppose it's not too bad. What I still got? Okay, I'm pretty sure one of these end crates I can store. Yep. But I was like, I'm sure the gems and things I can store them. That's right. The rest of these are all food items. To the kitchen. Or to this kitchen with. This house is that big. I have 2 kitchens. I genuinely do have 2 kitchens in this house. See, I think with the fruit, I'm still fairly well stocked. I think the gaps were starting to show with the vegetables rather than the fruit. I think that's where the gaps were starting to show. Was with the vegetables. So let's say for some of the tasks I was doing a fair bit of cooking. Okay, right. Let's go do, let's just go do the seed mine. Because then at least I can store them away for when I need to. Have a bit of change in the music when I come back in. Right then. I'm trying to think of what seeds are actually up there. Because the other plants I'm thinking of, it's like, no, that... so, but when some of the crops are coming into my head, it's like, no, that's that bit, that's that bit. I'm genuinely trying to remember which ones... which group is which. Right, that's the beach. That's the glade. That's the meadow. That's Forgotten Lands, that's the forest. So it's these ones. Because that's the plateau. That's the forest. So is it... It's these 3. Isn't it? See, the only thing that bugs me is that 50 is not an easily divisible number by 3.
Gotta say, there's some nice folks around here.
That does irk me a little bit.
Did you know books are the windows to the world?
I will say that does annoy me a little bit. Because I'm one of those I like to have like equal amounts. And it's gonna bug me. Oh, it is these? Okay. So it was actually these three.
How's it going?
Right. If I do this, let's do 30, 20, 20. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, this is where this is where my head for numbers really does not show through. It's like I don't have a head for numbers, and this is where it's really showing through. Right. Okay, so 15s are 45.
Whoa!
Could I talk to you?
Woohoo!
Right, so that's 45.
Whoa!
And then, you know what, I'll just do 5 more of these.
Whoa! Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Cook a fairly fancy dessert. Now, when that fairly fancy has come up before, that's generally meant 4 stars? Generally?
Remember now, always play nice with the other kids.
That's usually meant 4. I also thought see who's in the restaurant to see if I can get some leveling up done. Oh, I heard a ping. Does that mean the time with... Yep, okay, time with Goofy is
Hey
done.
there. Whoa! Oh.
Bye-bye, Goofy. Okay, now I've got to do a hangout with Merlin. Okay, interesting. Right, are any of these actually... No, none of them are 4-star desserts. So that does not help. I'll cook them up. I'll do what I think it's asking me to do. Which I think is a 4-star, because it says fairly fancy. Okay, dessert. 4 stars, let's go. You know what? Let's do beignets. See if that put me on the right track. Okay, yep, I was right. 4 stars.
Hi.
4-star dessert. That's what it was looking for.
About time you showed up. Oh, I'm just kidding. Wow, thanks.
Wow, am I happy to see you. Remember, I believe in you.
Good to see you. Uh-huh. Gotta run.
Da, da, da. So, if I just do 2 more of... The thing is, beignets are fairly hot menus, so if I just do 2 more... Yay! Okay, craft a potion to help you fish. Okay. Now I'm on the lookout. Now, I saw the ears and it's like, oh, great, Minnie's there. No, that was Mickey. I don't think Merlin... Oh no, Merlin will be here. Okay, let's see, potion now. I wanted one to help me fish. Ah. Right. Oh, I got the Dreamlight. Yay. Okay, pet companion 5 times. I can do that. I can do that. Come here. Come here, you little cutie. It's so cute. Seriously, Game Loft, make these into plushies and take my money. Or rather, what little money I have. But yeah, make these little guys into plushies and take my money. Because they are too freaking cute. Okay. Where is Minnie? I thought Minnie actually might have been at home. So where's Minnie? Oh, actually, Merlin's in the restaurant. I could actually go and see... I could actually go get Merlin. I realize I'm focusing entirely on the Star Path and not doing any quest lines. Despite the fact I have a small mountain of them to do. Right, let's have a look at the restaurant orders. Cannoli, mini cupcake. Oh, this is actually handy because with Sally and Jasmine being in here, I think I need to level up both of them. I know I definitely need to level up with Jasmine, so her being here is actually pretty good.
Ready for an adventure?
And then what I can do is I can hand over the orders
We
and,
have a lot to talk about.
and then grab Merlin for a hangout.
Lovely.
Good to see you, kid.
And then go about... Because I'm trying to remember what Merlin's thing is.
See ya.
Well, hello.
Oh, okay. Digging.
I tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off. Ah!
Okay. Now, somewhat trustworthy, that would be the blade. It's always so frustrating when it's under the lily pad because you have like a tiny little spot that you can see. Now the only thing I'm concerned about with here is here you can also catch seafood, and when it says it wants you to fish, it generally doesn't count the seafood. It only counts the fish. Rather than... Like if you find shellfish, it doesn't count. For some peculiar reason. I mean, it's all fish. You've still got to go through the same process to get it. But for some reason it doesn't count The shellfish that you find. Or it classifies it as seafood. Shellfish.
I'm so happy Eric's here.
See, this one isn't so bad because most of it is outside of the cover of the lily pad. But in that smaller pond, where it is mostly covered by the lily pad, you have a tiny spot to use. And it can be very frustrating. Although what I do like is that the ghost fish counts. I'm also hoping that by doing more of these things like the fishing and Hey! Okay, spend time with the villager. I'm already doing that. Yay! Actually, you know what? Let me actually do some... Let me do actually a bit of digging. I'm not gonna like plant anything. I'm just gonna do a bit of digging because it's like, oh, actually, you know where I probably should be digging? Actually, let me head down to the beach because I do not have a lot of pebbles, and generally, I think they're more likely to show up if you dig on the beach. There we go, that's what I need. I don't have a lot of those pebbles. So if I could get a few more of those, that would be great. So if I don't know how many digs I've got left with this potion, but if I can use that to up the amount of pebbles that I have, then good.
My, the valley is looking splendid, my dear.
While I'm digging holes. Oh, okay, right, it's run out. That's fine. I got some pebbles. I got, I think, a decent amount. How many did I actually get in all? Okay, 81. Yeah, that's a really good amount, actually. That's way more than I thought I would get. Yeah, that's way more. So that is a nice solid number. But yeah, I love the fact that everyone's perfectly fine with you just running around twatting things with a pickaxe. It's like, yeah, cool, fine, fire it in, why not? Just go around digging random holes and twatting things with a pickaxe.
I can't run from my past forever.
Now, is it actually going to up both counters at the same time? With these hangout times? Because I'd already started a hangout when the task popped up. That will be the question. Oh, actually, I'll get the teas while I'm here. I keep forgetting to get these. And also, because a bit of time's passed, I'm also going to head back to the sort of Winter Island, because I'm hoping the items will have respawned by now, which means I'll be able to make more of the festive cups. Yay, I finally have 2 stacks of pebbles. Right, I need to find somewhere else to stash these seeds. Aha, space in here. Good, 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 good. You can go in there. Actually, I could pop the potion in there as well. I'm not going to be using it right away. Oh, I just realised I got one of each potion in there. Right. The rest of these are all food items, which I might actually just keep a hold of. Oh, okay. The timers have changed. It does update. Right. That is very handy to know. Okay, what can I do, what can I do? I'm trying to think of things I can do that would give me that last memory. Do just to give me that last little memory piece. Oh, hang on, I was gonna go back to the Winter Island. See if the ingredients have respawned. Well, see if the ingredients, see if the cocoa beans have respawned. Because they're the ones I actually need to respawn. The rest I can... The likes of the cocoa and the mint and things I can take out my own inventory. but the cocoa beans, I've got to use the ones that are here. Because that's what makes it festive. Is using the festive cocoa beans. Right. No, I'm going the wrong way again. You would think the amount of times I've popped on and off this map, I would remember where everything is by now. The answer is I don't. This is where my slightly dingbat brain really comes into play. Ha! Right, how many have I got? Is it just the 5? If so, that's not terrible. It would... Okay, it would have been nice if it was more. But I will take the 5. So, well, I'll take the 5. Right, I do just want to do a quick check. Where's the book? Where's the book? There's the book. Right, so I need 15 blueberry and 20 mint. I have no mint right now. I'm focusing on getting the blueberry ones done. So, I need 15 blueberry. I'm currently on 7. Using all 5 to do this is going to take me to 12. Okay, blueberry. I'm going to use all 5 to do... All 5 this round are going to be blueberry. I don't know if I'm sold on the idea of blueberry hot chocolate. I'm not the biggest fan of blueberry to begin with. Cherry hot chocolate, yes. Mint hot chocolate, absolutely. Blueberry, I'm not completely sold on the idea. I gotta say. Right, harvest a key chocolate ingredient. Now, does that mean cocoa beans or does that mean sugar? Cocoa beans. Okay, that's fine. Now I want to say I've got another cocoa bean tree up in the plateau, because these are coffee beans. Still wondering what could bring up memories though. But yeah, I think I've got another cocoa bean. Yep, there it is. Okay, that's good. So I just need to wait for those to go again. Oh, hang on, I've got another one here. Nice. Oh, damn it. Oh, I was hoping that would be like a multi-harvest. Dang it. What could give me that last? No way. Okay, that was too perfect. I got a memory. Okay, green gems this time round. Okay, we've got emerald and we've got peridot. Okay, peridot is in the meadow and the beach. Emerald is in the forest and the glade. Okay, so we've got some options. See, this is what I needed to happen with the cocoa beans. That's what I needed to have happen.
Mulan sure seems happy here. Makes me happy too.
Okay, where am I going again? Meadow, beach, forest, glade. So basically this whole bottom corner.
We've got ourselves a hero.
And again, coal, something I very much need.
Oh gosh, it's getting late.
It's not that late, it's only 8:45. And yes, I do realize the futility of arguing with you.
I learned things don't always go as planned.
Yeah, don't I know it? Things don't always go as planned, aka my life. Because I don't think anywhere in that sort of... Oh, what did you want your life like to be like when you grow up? I don't think past me would have had any plans that involve a degenerative eye condition, depression, and crippling anxiety. You know, I don't think that would have factored into past me's plans. I really don't. I really don't think that would have factored into any possible plans that past me could have had about cocoa bean. Oh, royal tasks. Okay, I think 15 of them. That's a little bit more than, because usually it's only 10 that they like to give you. No, Reiner Cogsworth. Maybe once I'm done chilling with Merlin, then yeah. Which should happen fairly soon. Oh, there's cocoa beans here as well. I was thinking, why is there coins floating around? But of course I was digging around it earlier. also need to find Minnie. I've not seen any sign of her.
Could I talk to you?
Oh, right now. Oh, green. It's green. Spend time with Donald. Seriously, Donald needs to go to a raid room. He really does. He's got some stuff he needs to work out. And yeah, he needs to go to whatever the Disney equivalent of a raid room is. I don't know if there is a Disney version of a raid room, but if there is one, he needs to go there. He really does. Now I wonder, have I actually got any? Oh, okay, I do have one. Okay, sell 3 vegetables, plant 5 vegetables, harvest 3 lemons, feed a sea turtle, add 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust, and change an outfit. Okay, do I still have... I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I maybe got a bit of seaweed, but I don't know if I put that into storage or not. I'm not seeing it, so maybe I did. Because that's the best thing to give the sea turtles, is seaweed. And if I don't have any, I must have put it away. Okay, hang out with Merlin is done.
Yes, indeed.
Bye-bye. Okay, take a picture of Scrooge's store. Okay. Now, usually when I get the change outfit thing, you know what? I'm gonna put this back on. It's actually kind of cute. Because usually when you get the change outfit, it says to... Oh, sometimes it gives you take a picture. Oh well. Take a picture of Scrooge's store. I can do that. I do kind of have to stand over here to do it, but...
Wait till I tell Slink about this place. He's not gonna believe me.
There we go. Right, I'm actually going to see how many tokens I've got, because I've managed to get through more tasks than I thought. So, see how much I've actually got. Whoa, okay, that's way more than I thought. Actually, the new routine one's opened up yet. Oh, they have. Okay, earn 1,000 Dreamlight from Dream Shards. Earn 5,000 Dreamlight. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. So I'm up to 320. Right, let's get... Because I know I've got some unclaimed rewards on, like, the early pages. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Ariel costume. it's nice, but because it has but because you get, it's like you have to trade. I have to trade the wings for the flowy cape. Okay, festive food truck. Do the skirt. Claim the blazer. And then... Okay, I can do the market stall, or I can do... You know what, I'll just do the Arendelle City Centre. Because then what I can do is I can make like a little mini Arendelle in Frosted Heights. I can basically turn that into a mini Arendelle. So, I need 130 to complete this reward set, which will get me a new costume for Anna, which is actually kind of cute, and then the market stall. Then I can work on the bonus rewards. So I get the hat, there's a new coat, top, gloves, skirt, basically a whole bunch of outfits. Lamppost, I get Anna's dress, I get the holiday diadem. The Main Street Emporium, that's the main thing I'm kind of going for, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough points to get it. And then the spare goes to just basically getting more moonstones. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Right. Where is Minnie? I have not seen hide nor hair of her this whole session. Where is she? She's in the shop. Finally. Because that's usually where I see her, but for some reason I didn't. Right. Minnie. There she is. I was like, where is, like, I wonder at the shop, like, where is she?
Plaza, anyone? Hello!
Right. Now, something I've never actually done before is see if I can do a... Actually, no. See if I can do a quest line while I'm on a hangout. Although, actually, just before the ones in the restaurant reset, I'm going to see if there's anybody I can give new meals to. there anyone new I can feed? I don't think there is. I don't. No. I'm a little too early. Okay. Right, Remy's is not a story mission, that's just his. That's like an extra thing. At least I don't think his is a story mission. No, it's not. It's just it's an extra thing. Yeah, Remy's is just an extra thing. Okay, so we've got a fair few options. Right, who is nearby? You know what? I've barely done anything with Peter Pan. So let's go and see Peter.
Okay, who here needs my protection?
Let's go see Peter. Let's see if I can't clean out the inventory a little bit first. I keep forgetting to do that. Right, so let's go see Peter.
Want to have some fun?
Right. Okay, remember how my shadow led you through Skull Rock? Well, after that, it disappeared and I can't find it anywhere. Okay, can help you find your shadow. Okay. Does this happen a lot? Oh, sure. Mimi used to catch my shadow all the time. We played tag with it, set traps and stuff. It was real fun. I think you don't have much fun anymore being a grown-up and all. It's still fun, they'll prove it. Shadow hunt sounds pretty fun. You're making assumptions and that's rude. See, you're a grown-up, all worried about manners. Okay, just let me help.
Huh?
Okay, right before you got here, I thought I heard Minnie yell. Sounded like she was scared. I'm gonna go check on it.
Over here!
Minnie's literally here. Hi, Minnie. Okay, have you seen the shadow? Just coming to find you about that. I saw something very strange. Okay, lots of things here are strange. That is true. I was watching my favourite scary movie with all the lights off. That always makes it extra fun. True. When suddenly I saw a shape moving along the wall. It frightened me so much I had to turn off the movie and get some fresh air.
What?
Okay, sounds like my shadow. Let's go to Minnie's house. See if the shadow's still there.
A morning like this kind of makes you want to crow, don't it?
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted.
Right. Minnie's house is this one here. What's up, Shadow?
About time.
Okay, that was definitely my shadow. Okay, I'm glad the mystery solved. I was worried it was some sort of dark magic or ghost. No, just a shadow. Okay, I enjoy imagining scary things, but I didn't know what to think when I saw something actually moving. Now tell me, how are you two gonna catch the shadow this time?
Huh?
Because there's too much darkness in a place and makes it easy for my shadow to hide. Can't we stay and finish the movie with Minnie? Yeah, so we need lots of lights. Okay, need some real bright lights to trap it and make it freeze, then we can reattach it. Okay, I'm sure you can make something like that. You're a crafting expert after all. Okay, let's make spotlights. Also visit Sally when you're done. She's got something else we're gonna need to catch my shadow. Okay. Go look for its new hiding spot.
No more
Right,
talk.
so how many do I need to make? Okay, 4 spotlights. Luckily, there's a crafting station right by Minnie's house. So that's gonna make this a little faster. Because I put one in here. Right, I need to go talk to Sally. Now, is she still in the restaurant? No, she's not. She is up in the Forgotten Lands. Okey-doke.
Wow, it's getting late.
Ah, there she is.
Excuse me, I could use your help.
Okay, well, let's have a look. Okay, Peter said you'd come visit me soon. You're trying to catch a shadow. Okay, trying but no cigarette. Oh, I'm sure you'll catch it.
Uh-huh.
And when you do, I have just a thing to reattach it.
That's
A
perfect.
shadow thread. Jack and I have been working on it together in his lab. Peter brought the supplies to me earlier, so it's all ready for you.
Mm-hmm.
He also said you should meet him and Kristoff at Belle and the Beast Castle.
I simply must talk to you.
Alright, so Belle and the Beast Castle is down in the Glade.
etc.
Pet the animals while I'm here. Because why not? Right. Castilla.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Right. Okay, the Beast is talking to Peter Pan.
Oh, what a swell joke.
I get the impression that the Beast is not taking this seriously. Okay. I have the shadow thread. And then I'm guessing where I've got these... Where there's these...
Hey there.
markers. That's where I put the
All right.
lights. And then I just have to kind of configure it around.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this. So yeah, Kristoff's worried about the actual sewing part, which understandable.
Sweet dreams.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, there's a difference between fixing your own clothes and reattaching someone's shadow. Okay, put lights around the room.
You are a
So yeah,
sight
there's
for
the
eyes.
basically the markers along the floor.
Have a good evening.
Spoonie! Thank you for the resub. Hello. I'm actually doing the thing again. See, I'm here. Yeah, I'm helping Peter Pan get his shadow back.
I knew you'd want to talk.
Hey, got his shadows back. Okay, we make a great team. Maybe you're not as grown up as I thought. Okay, I'm letting indulge being a child again. I don't know what that means. But as long as it means we can keep playing, that's well. Got big plans for us. Me and my shadow.
Gosh, you did real good.
Right. What is
If you wouldn't mind.
Why is it not letting... no, helping him get his shadow. That's a whole different game. A game that I would not be interested in playing, to be honest, given the fact that Peter's a child. Or is meant to be. Or at least is physically a child. I don't know. It was being weird. It's like... censorship is weird. Especially with this. But how are we doing, Spony?
Have a good evening.
What do I need to do? Why did you just give me 200 bits, you daft moo? What are you doing? Under the rules of next closest character gets their story mission done. Let's go talk to Tiana.
Have you got something cooking?
Okay, Little Louie's big break. Let's have a look. Okay, new bayou friend. Ooh. Yeah, go on. Not too bad. Got my hair cut today.
Of course.
So, yay. Call him Little Louie. Does it remind you of Louie from back home? Could say that. Surprised to find you have crocodiles here, not alligators.
Swell.
After I introduced myself and gave him a little snack, got along just fine. Oh, that's too cute. Let's meet a new friend. See, the only thing is, when I immediately think, my brain immediately goes to Interview with Vampire. Where'd she go? She just kind of zoomed off. I don't know what direction she went in.
Have a good evening.
Where did she go? Oh, she's up there. Yeah, I immediately went... I almost wanted to say it in like a French accent. Kind of like Lestat. Oh, also, speaking of Lestat, can someone... I'm just going to put this out into a universe. Can someone write a story and then write some kind of like drama or something? And then cast Connor's story and Sam Reed as brothers, please.
Have you got something cooking?
Okay, can't find Little Louie anywhere. Yeah, because Lestat's nicked him. Maybe he's just no more. He usually comes around as soon as I arrive. I'm feeding him gumbo, absolutely loves it. Maybe he's asleep?
Of course.
Maybe. Ask around if anyone's seen him. Wonderful idea. Let's ask... Oh, Mother Gothel. She's just gonna be a bitch. She won't help. She'll be a bitch. Because she's a
Don't be a
bitch.
stranger.
Knowing this bitch, she's probably tried to cook him.
What a pleasure. No.
Okay, you wanted a quiet moment, you have other plans, that's not what I mean. Why is little Louis in a cage in your house? Reptilian pest. He is not a pest. I have evidence to the contrary. It's quite simple. Your little Louis was oh, piss off.
Oh.
Okay, living in a tree naturally exposes one to animals. This is quite the overreaction for someone getting it. You seem quite determined to find fault in everything I say. Basically, stop being a bitch!
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a day. I'm absolutely exhausted.
Okay, I'm gonna gather materials for the garden. So 10 of each seed, and then a whole bunch of picket fences. Alright, let me get the seeds, because they're right here.
How's it going? Whoa! 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 Say, have you seen my pal Donald Duck?
And then 48 pieces of fencing. Right.
Hey, you know what? You're my favorite deputy.
Nope. Wrong exit. Yeah, Disney interviews a vampire. That would be funny. The other thing is, with that, a big case that you would be hard pressed to find anyone more adorable than Claudia. It's like, it would make Claudia totally adorable. So it would. And you just know that would annoy Lestat so much. He'd be like, no, no one can be cuter than me. He would just get so annoyed. It would almost be worth it to just see, like, the rage. Oh, I hate when it changes the camera angle like this. No, let me zoom back in. Let me go down here. This is what I want. Now I can finally put this at an angle. Let me move. He does this. So then what I can do is I can put it here. Just gotta hope it's long enough. 5, 6. No, I'm gonna have to divide this up. Actually, this is not going to be the right space to put it. Damn it. I did not mean to do that. I need to find somewhere else to put it. Hang on. I mean, there's a bit of space here. But yeah, if you did anything that would make anyone more adorable than Lestat, he would just get so annoyed. I mean, he'd obviously do the thing of pretending that he's not annoyed, but then secretly he's like super pissed off. And just wants to like smash everything. Ah, now there's an idea. Bye bye, rock. Possibly a bit mean, but needs must. Needs must. Ed, hello. How are you doing? Why did I just do that? That was... Okay, this needs to be by 6, doesn't it? Yeah, 30, so it needs to be 5 by 6. Yeah, I can imagine. I will say indie wrestling is quite the gap in my sort of overall wrestling knowledge, or just sort of viewing experiences and such. Right. Now I need to put in a fence. Right, this is where it's actually easier doing this with the mouse. Yeah, I think it's that sort of thing. It's like that maybe you don't fully realize the scope of something.
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
Because I think I was kind of like that a little bit with the games industry, to be honest. But yeah, you do kind of think, especially with wrestling, it's like, okay, you have the companies that people know in like each country. But then for each one of them,
These fools have no idea
there's like a
what
good,
magic could be controlled here.
like maybe 5, 6 indie promotions. She was nearby. Where did she go? Oh, she's over here. Okay.
Keep believing in yourself, and wonderful things are sure to happen. Yoo-hoo!
Right.
Hello.
Garden set up. What are you gonna let Mao now? No.
Yeah.
This one, no. We did the thing.
Ta-ta.
So. Okay, so a deal is a deal, bitch. Although I am always tempted to say bitch like Okada does. Even though I don't sound even remotely like it. Right, so where is... Oh, Tiana's there. You go, little lady?
Could we talk?
Okay, he's free.
Tanza.
Okay, what if he gets hungry and I'm not here? Feed him. Could probably eat what all the other crocs here eat, no? Waters in the glade of trust are full of tasty lobsters for him to catch. Okay, true. Should be bringing Gumbo as often as I can. Do worry about him out here. Wolf, after being in that human cage. Oh, she's worried about the baby. Okay, must be a special croc. Is little Louis person Merlin transformed? Here you know. Okay, must be a special croc. He really is. If you want to do something for little Louis, especially after he was confined, I'm happy to help. Okay, thinking we can make him a little shelter. Oh.
Oh, goodness. You're busier than a...
To the crafting table.
I wonder who the ruler of this
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Make a little bayou companion home. And then I've got to put it in the guide. I'm gonna roughly where I'm gonna put it. Right, let's. Okay. Now, I asked this question before, and I don't think there's many people here who to answer it. So I will ask again. If you were to create something for basically, like, you know how the idea of this a blood and body of Christ is the little wafers and the wine. What would be your version of that? Like, what would be if like your sort of essence or whatever, however you want to put it, was distilled into one food item and one drink item? What would it be? Coca-Cola and cheese. Cheese and water. Hey, cheese is a... See, I went coffee and pizza. But then I could also go cherry Coke and cheese. Because I do like cheese. And I do like cherry Coke. But then I also really like red cola as well. And Iron Brew, because, hello, Scottish. Oh.
I see.
But yeah, I can't think, especially with Tiana having like having that sort of Creole accent. I can't not think of Interview with the Vampire. Right. Where did Minnie go? Okay, Minnie went back to the shop, so that does answer my question then. Because I was wondering earlier what happens if you start a quest while you are on a hangout. Does the hangout character stay with you? And I think the definitive answer to that is no, they don't. Right, where is Minnie? Ah, she's behind the counter again.
I'm so glad you came by.
Yeah, I have to start the hangout again. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What I can do is I can go through some of these royal tasks. Because I've got 15 of them I need to do. Just to get a few more tokens. Right, let's see. Okay, sell 3 vegetables, get 3 bonus items given by a companion, add 3 decorations to Frosted Heights. Prepare a 3-star meal or better. Feed a sea turtle. Mine 4 rock spots in the Forest of Valor. Okay. I was going to say, I know I harvested some vegetables, but I think I put them in storage, and I did. I did put them in storage. Right, let me go mine the rock spots. Then... So yeah, the question came up because I sort of explained this. During one of my many scrolls on TikTok, I came across someone who was basically writing up... She had notes for like potential interview questions that she wanted to ask if she had the opportunity to interview the cast of Heated Rivalry. Because there was a little bit of discourse early on. It got better, I will say. A lot of the interviews that particularly Connor and Hudson were giving, they were covering a lot of the same ground. And it was getting a bit boring. So this woman was coming up with all these different questions, and one of them, which kind of stuck in my head, was the blood and body one. Okay, take a picture with a companion. I can do that. I am a little annoyed you can't do a picture with both companions, because that would be super cute. Okay, harvest... Oh, blueberries, hang on. Blueberries over here. So yeah, they just kind of stick in my head. And when I was sort of racking through my brain, trying to think of things that I could talk about during this. And I thought, well, why not ask? Oh. Okay, inventory is full. Can I put anything in here? Right, I don't want to put anything else in here because that third space is for coal.
Time to make some money.
I have the most wonderful new book.
Check the mail. Yeah, a little thank you note from little Louie, and a little note from Peter saying that his shadow is sticking around. So I've been trying to do the whole sort of thing of like, right, how can I be a better streamer? How can I be actually an interesting person? And as per usual, I drew a blank. Because even after my many years on this planet, I've still not figured out the whole being a person thing. I'm boring as hell. Well, actually, hell's way more interesting than me. I'm just trying to be realistic.
Get your haggis right here. Chopped, heart and lungs, boiled in a wee sheep's stomach. Tastes as good as it sounds.
Oh, I will actually say I got a message from my sister-in-law. Well, actually, it was from my brother about something that my sister-in-law had found. And just for the whole thing about the haggis, it reminded me, because it was because obviously up here you get a lot of shops. They're preparing obviously for Burns Night, and you get a few things of popping up for sort of wee things to put in with like your Burns supper and stuff like that. One of them that she found, it was a chocolate pudding made to look like a haggis. So instead of all the bits that you get in haggis, it was like bits of biscuit and fruit and stuff. And let's see, my sister-in-law had sent my brother the picture, and then my brother had sent it to me and basically said, because we've got a little like he'd put it on like the family group chat, and we were just like, what in the name of the wee man? So it fell into that category of, I'm curious, but not curious enough to buy a whole one. You know, if someone offered me some to try, I probably would try it. But I'm not gonna go out and buy one. Neither am. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like haggis. I quite enjoy it, usually when it's battered or when it's covered in cheese on a baked potato. Ah, baked potato, haggis and cheese. I've got really into baked potatoes this winter. Oh, actually, I could do the prepare meal while I'm in here. Pie. Go do enough pie. Okay, 2-star or better. You know what, let's do a berries salad. I've got a crap ton of berries, so why not? Huh, sell 2 meals. That's useful. Right, actually, if I got a... Now, was it fruits or vegetables? I have to say? Vegetables, okay. So I did grab the right thing. So my brain just kind of went on automatic, and I'm like, did I have to sell fruits or vegetables? It's like, what's going on? Brain's out of pot. I'm still out of pot as to what day it is. Seriously. What doesn't help is that I was meant to be getting meant to go to the dentist. Because I need to see about getting a new denture plate. Because the one I've got, there is a crack starting to form in it.
You're making so many dreams come true.
So I have to get a new one. Unfortunately, I have to go through the horrible process that is getting imprints done. And that process sucks. It is horrible. I was meant to get them done before Christmas, but unfortunately, obviously, I fell ill, so I couldn't do it. Unfortunately now, for me,
Great to see you.
my dentist has actually been ill. So, my appointment keeps getting pushed back. I need to do 2 more. Okay, 3 fish in the plateau. I can do that. Because, yeah, the dentist that I go to is only in the practice on certain days. The joys of rural dentistry. So yeah, it's a case of it went from me being ill to them being ill.
Sure to happen.
So, but it is what it is. So, hopefully, I should still be getting them done this week. I'm not looking forward to it because it's a horrible process. And last time it actually it triggered a panic attack that bad. My arms got so tensed up I couldn't move my left arm properly for about a day afterward. So yeah, it was bad.
It's so good to see you.
Is that there's some of the other stuff. I mean, obviously, I'm not a fan of like going to the dentist in general. I do find it very uncomfortable. But yeah, that whole process is the worst thing.
I'd love for you to stop by sometime.
I mean, I actually find getting injections into my eyeball more comfortable than going to the dentist. just to give you an idea of how I see things, it's like getting that was better than going to the dentist. Although, well, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. There are some aspects of the dentist thing I don't mind. Like when they do stuff with like the water tools and stuff like that. That I don't mind. I'm not the biggest fan of like the gritty stuff they use for when they're doing the polishing. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it could be worse. Buy vegetable seeds, fruit for a bowl, that's pumpkins. But yeah, I actually found getting the eye injections more comfortable. Yeah, just to give you a bit of perspective on that.
And beyond.
But needs must. Like, I can't be and I shouldn't really be walking around with a broken denture plate. Well, it's not broken yet, it's cracked. But it's on its way to being broken. And that's just going to cause more problems than it's worth, so... But yeah, it's just the imprint process sucks. It is just like, right, here is this tray full of goo that we are going to put in your mouth. It's going to consume it. It's going to make you feel like it's going down your throat. You're going to forget how to breathe. But you've got to keep it in until we say so. Yeah, so it... And obviously I have to do that for my denture, because then otherwise it won't fit.
I don't think my ancestors ever imagined we'd voyage to a place like this.
It's like, I had to get the bottom... I had to get them bottom done, because it was like... as well, but yeah, the getting it done on the top half sucks. Oh,
Seems like this valley brings lots of good folks together.
It is genuinely horrible. So yeah, this getting sort of put on, I mean, it can't be helped. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's like, it can't be helped. But part of it is that sort of anticipation of, I just want it over and done with. It's like, I want that part over and done with. It's like, because the rest of it will be a piece of cake compared to this. Because, like, I've had pretty much everything going bar braces. Although I'm surprised I haven't actually been recommended braces for my bottom teeth, because I do actually have a gap between the teeth and the bottom. But even if they offered it, I'd say no, because I like my little gap. It's like, I like the little gap in my teeth.
I had no idea how far I'd
Like,
go.
leave it alone. It's like, I've had enough done to my teeth already. So leave me alone. Craft a potion to boost your guard.
Folks here sure are named.
Right. Pretty sure there's a crafting table over here. Nope. Oh, no, hang on. There it is. Okay. Ah, I could do the dreamlight thing. Right, actually, let me do the growth elixir, because that's what I actually need to do for the town. Now, how much did I need for the additional thing? Okay. 1,000.
I love how every day here is different.
That should now get me... Hey, it's got me both. Nice. Okay, 6 days till that lot. But what that should mean is I think I now have enough for... Aha, I do. I have enough for the last 2 items. So I can have Anna's costume, which I will actually equip because it's kind of cute. And then I can do the market stall. And then what that does is that now should unlock the bonus rewards, so I can have a look at the pricing on those. Okay. So. Great. This is where my lack of math skills comes in again. Okay, 65 for each of those, and then 20 for the gloves. I do not know how much that comes to. Where is my calculator? Okay, so we've got 65 times 4 plus 20. That is 280. And then I'll get the prices of these once I'm unlocked. So I need 4 out of the 5 rewards from page 1 to get this section. Then I need to get all of the rewards from page 2 to get that section. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I need 280 points. That's not too bad. Oh, hang on. What I could actually do. Just, did that? Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm 3,500. I can just do this the quick way. Right.
You know, I really
Right.
like...
The only. Let me have a look at this map. Come on. Ah, good. Right, they're ready to be harvested. So that means I can do the two... these. Oh, Spoony, if you're still here, was it you that was saying about some golf game? What one was it? Golfing with friends. Okay. Was that on Steam or was that like elsewhere? Because I went and topped up the old Steam wallet, so if it's not too bad, I was considering getting it, because golfing games can be fun. I mean, I played a fair bit of Everybody's Golf and Tiger Woods. The Tiger Woods ones growing up. I wasn't very good at them, but...
Help me!
Wait. And sell the ones I just harvested.
Yes, good boy.
But yeah, if you could like send me the link or something just to make sure I get the right one. Could be a giggle. Purple gems, roll down. Okay. think this seems like a good point to maybe wrap up. Actually, where is... Right, there's joy. Where's sadness? Right, sadness is in the shop. I'm gonna go give sadness a little present. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. And then I think...
I'm so glad you're my friend.
I think... Oh, I hear the name beeps. I see the thing at the bottom of my screen. Right. Snooze the ad break. Because I'm going to be wrapping up shortly anyway. Right. Yeah, it could be a giggle. Let's say I haven't actually played like a golfing game, unless you count maybe playing a little mini game of golf in GTA.
Hello? Could you help me?
He's so adorable.
Oh. Yay! Oh.
I don't know how they managed to make her even cuter, but somehow they have made Sadness even more adorable. Right. Da 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 da. Gonna put it on the end screen while I get this saved. Click, click, and click. Right. Woo! First stream back. Done. Did it. I actually managed to do the thing. I pressed buttons and did a thing. My great contribution to the world. Pressing buttons and doing a thing. Right. I might be back tomorrow doing a bit more of this. Because obviously I've still got a fair bit to do. And I kind of want to make a decent dent in it. Now that I've got a fair amount less. I obviously still have to go and get Cinderella. I mean, I found her shoe, but that's it. I still need to get her. Although, if Cinderella means I am a step closer to getting Gus Gus, because I bloody love that little mouse, then I'm all for it. But I am also worried because it's like, I'm kind of running out of... I'm running out of, like, tangible spaces to put character sizes. Yes, I have the islands, but they're a little annoying to sort of constantly go back and forth, and it's... I kind of like having them all, like, nearby, if that makes sense. Right. Nope, I wanted that one. Right then. So thank you to everybody for popping in. Thank you to Gracie and Spoony for the resubs. Thank you to Spoony for the bits, you daft moo. And yes, I'm going to keep calling you that because you are. Right, where is the buttons I'm looking for? Where is the buttons that I'm looking for? Where have they gone? I do not know. There they are. Moo. Right. Let's go raid Dave. Dave is playing Red Dead. Dave is fun. Dave is sarcastic and brilliant and just an all-around chill, nice guy. So yeah, I hope this has been fun and entertaining, and if it hasn't, soz. Hope you find someone that does entertain you. And, well, if it isn't me, it isn't me. But yeah, so go say hi to Dave for me, and until next time, love you, bye. I have to wait for the read. Oh, I thought I'd already pressed the read button. Damn it! I thought I'd already pressed the raid button. Okay, now we can go raid.